What's up, guys? My name is Kia. Welcome back to my show. Today we're going to talk about the New England Patriots and how this draft is going to really impact their year and their success for this coming year. But before I start, I want to say happy 30th anniversary to Game Boy. I remember when I was I'm 31. I just remember playing Game Boy as a little kid, and and it's crazy how long they've kind of lasted, and a lot of great memories with Game Boy. So definitely, some congratulations to them. But let's get to football. This is what we're here about. NFL draft is here this Thursday. Finally, we get to have something to get excited about and cheer for. Players are going to be joining our teams. I'm excited to see what the Chiefs are going to do at 29 and see if they're going to trade, up or down or whatever it is. Hopefully we make some good picks. But today we're going to talk about the fucking New England Patriots. Because why? Because we always have to talk about the Patriots because they just keep winning, and we're tired of them winning, and we're always hoping this is the year they just suck. But then when you look at their record, they got the first. It's at home against Pittsburgh Steelers, who are in a decline. Their offense is not doing too good. At Miami, home to New York Jets, at Buffalo, at Washington, and then home to the New York Giants, and then at New York. And then they play at Cleveland. So the first 7 games, you can say they go 7-0. So that's why, because of the shitty division and Jets hiring someone from the New England Patriots staff, and you're just like, is that even a good idea? I feel like they're just gonna pay this coach to just make sure that Patriots win because of the Patriots. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? But this is going to be an important, draft for the Patriots. Why? Because, losing Rob Gronkowski, no one really thinks about it, or maybe they do. But that's a huge loss, not just to your passing game, just to have a big body to catch the ball in the middle of the field or down the sideline, but the running game. The running game is what saved the New England Patriots this year. If it wasn't for the offensive line and their tight end, they wouldn't be good. They would have suffered. They would have not been as good. I feel like Chiefs would have definitely beat them and would have been carrying the Lombardi Trophy last year, but that didn't happen. Moment of silence for that, Chiefs fans. But anyways, they got a lot of building. They rely on the running game and on their defense. We want to see Tom Brady, but guess what, guys? He's declined. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers at the Super Bowl. 21 for 35, 262, 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. 13 points. Yeah, he might have gotten them to, the 50-yard line, 45-yard line, but he did nothing. And the reason he beat the Chiefs is because, one, the Chiefs couldn't stop the running game nothing could have helped them. Nothing could have helped the Chiefs because they had one defensive coordinator, Bob Sutton, who just didn't want to change anything, who wanted to stick with the same plan, which killed them at the end. And the only way the Patriots won towards the end is because of a yard, pass. Whether it was to Edelman and Gronk. So they are missing a huge piece, and I think that's going to be, it's going to make a huge impact on their team. And it is. Yes, it is. I do feel like this draft is really important for them because if they don't make an impact, whether either drafting a really good tight end or someone to line up next to Edelman, or I mean, honestly, even they need something. They need some amazing receiver like a Tyreek Hill to kind of show up on their team to really help Tom Brady, because if they don't do that, I don't see the Patriots really making the playoffs this year. And yes, I said that. I said it, and I believe it 100%. They will not make the playoffs unless this draft class is going to make an impact for them this year. And I do mean it. They can rely on their defense. They can rely on their freaking running game. But guess what? Coaches, I would hope so. I would think so. Are getting smarter. They don't have to game plan for Tom Brady anymore. They can, say, oh, he can trick us. He has the experience and all of that. But the moment Tom Brady gets a hit on him, he's done. And the moment they keep hitting him every week, you're not going to see him on the field. 42 years old, guys. He's not Superman. He wasn't being touched at all. Besides the Super Bowl, he got touched, and look what he did. He wasn't touched in the AFC Championship game. He wasn't even touched against the Chargers, which is why they blew out the Chargers. But now, I would think, the Jets, hopefully this is not a scam for this whole division. They have someone that came from the Patriots. Hopefully he knows what to do and how to freaking play against Tom Brady. They have the Jets, who they hired, Gase, who was on the Dolphins, to come back to the, now he's playing for the Jets. But he has a quarterback, and hopefully this quarterback, stays healthy. It's his second year, and he had a great rookie year. So I think Gase is a good offensive mind, and with just a good consistent QB with some good weapons around him with Le'Veon Bell, I think they can really challenge the Patriots as well. Only team I see, maybe the Buffalo Bills. They're strengthening up their offensive line. Josh Allen is, we don't know what he's all about, but they have a good defense, and hopefully they strengthen that. So, that's a weak division, but this first 7 games, after this draft, the first 7 games is going to matter a lot to them because it's the easiest part of their schedule. And if they lose 2 to 3 out of the games, then after that, they got Cleveland Browns, they got at Baltimore, they got at Philadelphia, they got a Dallas team with a great defense, they got at Houston, at Kansas City, which they're not winning anymore. I'm sorry, you New England fans, you're not going to get any more wins. That's it. But that being said, yeah. So, and then towards the end of the schedule, it gets kind of easy. But there's a chance they cannot make the playoffs. And yeah, they have an easy schedule, but understanding what Tom Brady does, so that's why they just stuck with James White and what's the other running back's name that I can't blank on, but you guys know who I'm talking about. These guys are the most crucial players you're going to have to stop. And I think we can stop. And, I hope NFL teams can see the tape and see what's going on, because if the Patriots make the Super Bowl again, this shit's rigged. We all know it. But hey, guess what? Kraft is, not going to be a part of this thing anymore. So I think that's even a huge and bigger loss as well. But who knows? Patriots, they're going to be like, oh, we're without the owner. We're going to make another statement saying we are, they're going to, just like how they were in the playoffs. We believe it. People are doubting us or whatever. Bullshit. I don't know. But I'm going on a ramble rant. But this is the biggest draft draft season for the Patriots if they want to make one more run. Because I will promise you now, this is Tom Brady's last year playing. This is going to be his last year playing. And if you want to doubt me and say, oh, look at a typical fan, and he's a Chiefs fan, he's just a hater. Me all you want. 42 years old, declining, can't throw for more than 20 yards, 25 yards. His best tight end, best friend, great, run, like on the run and in the pass, like he's not there anymore. And we might not think he's that big of an impact because they won it without him. But hey, when they won that year without him, Tom Brady was elite. He was elite. You couldn't stop him, but it's over right now. It's done. So wake up, NFL teams. Wake up, your freaking division, AFC East division teams. Wake the up. Wake up. Wake up. You have a declining Tom Brady. Just take advantage, please. Help the entire NFL. just take advantage of this declining team. Do something. Win. Beat them. You know, let them go 500. Each of you have to win at home against this team. Stop getting nervous. You don't have anything to be nervous about. That being said, good luck to everyone. Good luck to the Patriots in this draft season. I hope you draft no one, but I hope, you know, you try to make it happen. You guys have made it happen over a decade. And, you know, I am pretty tired of you guys, but I think it's over with, you know, and I think that this is the year we don't see him in the playoffs, and it's going to be a huge shock. You know, and it's going to be over because teams are going to wake up. You know, they're going to realize that, you know, we got a declining team, and we got Belichick and possibly Brady and possibly Belichick's last year playing because they want to win. You know, they're not going to play a year just to be like, oh, you know, I'm just going to coach another year without Tom Brady. No, it's over. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Please leave me some comments. I would love to chat